Hello and welcome to another edition of Feel Good Friday, your weekly dose of positivity right here on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Happy fall, y'all. That's what we're saying around here because we are 2 weeks into the month of October, and it is a perfect time to kick off a fall edition of Plant Mama from our own Leah Beth Bolton, who this week is going to share with us some advice on how to keep our pumpkins alive through all the seasons of fall.
Hey y'all, it's your good friend LB, or as my friends call me, Plant Mama. It's truly my favorite time of year, and also the time of year where I end up spending my entire paycheck on pumpkins. If you're anything like me, you'll want your pumpkins to stay fresh all season long. So here's a quick trick on how to do it. We're gonna make a mild bleach solution that you're gonna wanna spray down your pumpkins with. I'm gonna use a half a cup of Clorox bleach. This is not a sponsored ad. Also, maybe don't wear black while you're doing this. Okay, so half a cup of bleach. And this doesn't have to be exact, it can be just 1 part bleach to 10 parts water. So I'm gonna put that in my spray bottle. And then I'm going to fill it up with water. All right. And then before we go any further, I'm gonna write bleach solution on the outside of this so that I don't spray anything else with it inside. Been there, done that. And now spray down your pumpkins. This will kill the bacteria on the outside. That'll help keep them fresh. Now, just wipe them down and get them good and dry. Want to keep them shiny? Floor wax will keep them looking good for about 4 weeks. Just put a tablespoon on the outside and wipe them down with a damp rag. The wax will act as a barrier from the elements. It's fall, y'all. Keep those pumpkins fresh. See you next time.
Yes, I said all the seasons of fall here in the South. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot, and sometimes it freezes. So thank you, Leah Beth. I'm gonna try that this year because my pumpkins never make it to Halloween. This next piece, by the way, has everything to do with Halloween. It is the full commercial. We showed you the behind the scenes last week of Max Reedy as a tiny toddler dino. And this week, the Memphis Zoo released that commercial to encourage folks to sign up ahead of time, given the pandemic, for their Zoo Boo, which of course is dinosaur themed this year. So take a look at this year's commercial.
Wah! Wah! Wah!
Tickets must be purchased online in advance. Get yours at memphiszoo.org.
And I hope that gave you some joy, something to smile about as we head into the weekend. We're going to wrap up the show this week with a big congratulations to MIFA here in Memphis. On Wednesday, they hosted their first ever virtual Our City, Our Story event. Of course, Forever Ready was a production partner in that event, and we hosted them right here in our studios, as well as author Matthew Desmond, who was on the East Coast, as he gave a keynote speech for all the folks who were tuning in to hear more about the topic of eviction. Well, that was also a fundraiser for MIFA. They did a tremendous job not only starting a conversation about eviction in our community, but helping raise funds to continue to support the community in their efforts. So here's a quick little recap video and a congratulations to MIFA on making history for your first ever virtual event. Have a great weekend.